Hello everyone, you're watching TUI Sports. This is Pratyush Raj. Obviously, I'm not standing outside the Narendra Modi Stadium. The match is done. We are standing outside a hotel where we are staying. But what a night! What a night! Big night for Royal Challengers Bangalore. They won the IPL title on the bounce. Big night for Rajat Patidar, who became only the third captain after Rohit Sharma and Mahendra Singh Dhoni to win an IPL title back to back. And the cherry on the cake was that today is Rajat Patidar's birthday as well. And it is a big moment for Virat Kohli also. In Ahmedabad, it was kind of, he kind of walked the talk from the pep talk that he gave to the RCB team in the team huddle. Every wicket he celebrated it like it was a victory. He stood there when wickets were tumbling at the other end. His unbeaten 75 steered RCB to a comfortable victory over Gujarat Titans with almost 3 overs to spare. So let's talk about RCB. Basically, from the beginning, RCB looked like a franchise who's got all their bases covered. Their intent was their identity. They played attacking cricket, be it with the bat in the power play or be it with the ball in the power play. Yes, they've got a really good bowling attack with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazlewood, and not to forget Rafiq Salamdar. What a season this youngster has had. Picked up 19 wickets, took more wickets than Josh Hazlewood, and played a perfect third wheel for Bhuvi and Hazlewood. On the batting front, it was initially Phil Salt. He got injured. Venkatesh Iyer came up. He stepped up. Virat Kohli did his thing that he is doing for the past, close to two decades now. And then Rajat Patidar, the captain, he has this tag of spin basser, but the way he took on Pacers this season, it was phenomenal. Number 3, Devdutt Padikkal. What a great season this guy Padikkal is having in all the 3 formats. Then the 3 power hitters, let's say Romario Seyfert, Jitesh Sharma, Tim David, Kunal Pandya. Kunal Pandya is again the unsung hero of RCB with the ball. Today, the way he got out Josh Butler, he always choked opponents in the middle over. He picked up 1 wicket but gave away only 23 runs. It was a team performance. As the saying goes by, sometimes it takes a title. Both the piece of the day. That's what has happened with RCB. For 17 years the fan base was solid. They never won any trophy. RCB was trolled literally left, right, and center. But finally, in Rajat Patidar, they've got a captain. In Andy Flower, they've got a coach. In Mo Bobart, Dinesh Karthik, the back room channel of RCB force a team that looks like at paper right now is going to dominate IPL for at least next 3 to 4 years. The way they played, it was a flawless season. Yes, batting that game in Guwahati where Vaibhav Sooryavanshi kind of took them to the cleaners. It was a professional cricket throughout from RCB. Kudos to them. GT kind of fell short. GT's strength is their top 2. Its weakness is their top 2. The top Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill scored 1400 runs, more than 1400 runs. But in the final, both of them got out cheaply, and it has happened in the league stage as well. And their middle order is weak. Yes, their bowling is good, but their middle order is weak. This is the hole that they need to fill in. And I'm sure with the starting and Ashish Nehra and Vikram Solanki, the way they function, and Captain Shubman Gill as well, they'll find they need a couple of good middle order batter, because GT reached to the final without having a solid middle order. So Shubman Gill too had a great season as a captain and as a batter. But today, the night, it belonged to RCB and Virat Kohli. That's it, signing off from the IPL playoffs. You'll see me again on the road for the Afghanistan series. Keep watching TUI Sports. Thank you.